Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on my playthrough of The Sims 4. It has been quite some time since I've played The Sims 4, at least 6 to 8 months. So please bear with me as I try to get used to it again. Anyway, let's jump on in. This is our boy Damien here. He has the evil trait as well as the brave trait. It was added on with the mod. Basically, with the brave trait, nothing scares them. They love the rush of adrenaline, and they like to push their boundaries and face their fears, which I think is an excellent trait for an evil sim. I'm not used to playing as an evil sim, so this is going to be interesting for me. He also had the misfit characteristic. Sorry, the mischievous characteristic. Unfortunately, Damien has gotten in some trouble in his hometown, so he had to move into a grody apartment infested with creepy crawlies and gremlins. So right now, Damien's gonna meet his neighbor. I guess for now it's okay if he does a funny introduction. As you can see, he doesn't have much money. He pretty much had to leave with the clothes on his back and a little change in his pocket, so he had enough for this apartment, this crappy apartment, and to kind of just keep going from there. This is not a rag to riches challenge, by the way. I don't know why I was talking about Flan about wealth, because he has no wealth, but you know, whatever, let's just keep going. I just wanted him to start off with very little and kind of build him up from there. Again, it's been a while since I've played, so I kind of want to go through everything again. So for now, our boy Damien is going to try and make some money, however he can. Even if that means, flirting with people. Whatever it takes to make him some cash. Oh, how's she just gonna walk into my apartment before I even, get into my apartment? What is this? Complaint about parents seems like a fair thing for a sim who's got kicked out of their house to talk about. Oh yeah, I have this thing called the Wonderful Whims mod. It is created by the same people that made the Wicked Whims mod. So basically, Wonderful Whims is for those people that want a lot of the traits that comes with Wicked Whims without all the nitty gritty, down and dirty stuff. You can also give them things like wonderful attributes. It includes things like hypofertility, aversive appearance, which makes them extremely unattractive to other Sims, attractive ambivalent, which basically means they are not attracted by looks, it's probably just by the personality archetypes. And then polyamorous, which means they are open to having multiple relationships without getting jealous. Which basically means that sim and their partner doesn't mind spreading the love around. Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted Wonderful Whims because it gives the Sims a chance to find their own partners that they're attracted to. They have their own personality archetypes. For example here, Miss Gita's personality archetype, one of them is caregiver. You can read the description here. It's basically they are empathetic and compassionate, and they like protecting people they care about, which is good. Okay, so instead of talking to Miss Gita, he needs to find himself a job because he has to pay rent at the end of the week. Okay. Let's see what the options are here. Let's see, there is babysitter. I don't really see him doing anything that requires him to watch young children. I don't think that would go well for either party. There's also barista, cheerleading. He needs a job with that he'll actually get at least a little money with. I mean, he won't make much because he probably only has a high school diploma, but he needs something where he'll make a little bit of cash. So let's see what we can get him into. The other option is manual laborer or fast food employee or a retail employer. Most of these jobs don't seem like they fit an evil sim, but maybe he'll enjoy doing retail or barista and just destroying people orders and just annoying the mess out of people. Anyway, I think we're going to go with the retail employer for now. Because even though the manual labor makes more money, they only work 2 days a week, and he can spend that time for the retail employee doing other things to make money. Good thing about Sims is there's plenty of ways to make money. Oh, Yes, I have this mod called the Sugar Life mod. It basically adds sugar mamas, sugar daddies, and sugar babies. It's just a quick way to make money, even though I guess you don't really need to do that. But I thought it would be a little bit more realistic to the gameplay. So right now, Damien's gonna try to get to know and maybe seduce his neighbor to try to make some money. She probably doesn't have much since she is living in this apartment building as well. But it doesn't hurt to try. The Ask About Health option is a part of the Wonderful Whims mod. Basically, the Wonderful Whims adds in STDs, so you can ask about, if they're carrying anything, you can spread that around, which is more realistic. But I turned that off personally because I didn't want that in my game right now. And it also adds things like actual fertility cycle. So if you want to go through that whole menstruation thing, and you can have like babies be born based off of real life fertility cycles and all that stuff, you can do that. You can increase it as well, which, if you want a bunch of babies running around, you can do that too. It just kind of depends on your playstyle. Oh wait, why is he so upset? What's going on? Noisy neighbors. Wait a second. Who is over here? Because I'm sure Gita came from this apartment, and I don't think we have any other neighbors. So, because she's still in Damien's apartment, getting to know him a little better, so I'm not really sure what's happening over here. They seem to be having a good time, though, whoever it is. It's just messing with Damien's quality time with Gita. Well, he has the same last name as Gita, so I don't know how they're related. But I'm sure Damien is like, hey man, can you quiet it down, because your wife, your mama, whatever is next door with me, and what you're over here, I'm sure doing by yourself. We about to be doing together. So I'd appreciate it if you shut up. Yeah, so let's go to his apartment, try to see if there is anyone else in there with him. If there is, at least Damien won't seem so bad for trying to flirt with his wife and get some money out of them. So while you're over here chilling on my couch, you gonna come to your apartment with me to figure out who your husband over here with? No? Okay. I am now looking around his apartment. I see no one else here. So I guess that means he was in here practicing some self-love or self-woohooing. Hey, I'm certainly not going to judge him for it, but maybe that's why his wife is at Damien's apartment in the middle of the night. Okay? So we're going to do a rude introduction. We're going to be like, hey, why are you over here playing with yourself? Your wife is over at my apartment with me. I need to go ahead and just finish out that mischievous goal, mischievous trait, mischievous aspiration. That's what it is. So Damien's going to continue to insult him. I don't know if I said this, but Damien is a teen. But I guess who is Damien to talk? He is over there trying to flirt with his wife. So I guess he's a little bit better than Damien. Oh my gosh, Damien, how you go from insulting this man home to telling him to die? That is a little extreme. Well, I guess it may not be extreme for you. Where are you going? Why are you getting on this man's computer? I guess Damien got bored with insulting him, so we're gonna go back home, take care of a few needs. We can always use their computer later. I have gone back home, taking care of a few needs, but she is still in my apartment, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's time for her to go. I need to ask her to leave for Lila, because Damien still may need her in the future. Oh, but before we ask her to go, though, let's go ahead and ask her how much money does she make with this Sugar Life mod. Because their apartment didn't look that bad. She might have some money. I mean, we never know. I mean, they weren't living in a mansion, but you never know. Just to see if she's even worth pursuing. Ooh, she says she's rich, so we can get some money from her. We're going to try to pursue this before we kick her out. I mean, yes, she has a husband, but he's over there taking care of himself, if you know what I mean. Seriously, she don't seem that concerned about it anyway, because she's still in my apartment and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're just gonna try to roll with it. All right, so let's try to romance her a little bit, and continue to try to get to know her. Oh my gosh! Oh no! I tried. I accidentally asked for her number before they knew each other a little bit better. Oh my gosh! Let me fix this. I think I can fix this. Okay, their conversation seems to be going well, so I will try to flirt again and see how that goes. I mean, it's normally not that hard to seduce a sim in The Sims 4, but I think it's because I have no skills right now. I don't have any flirty objects. I have nothing to make this easier for me, but it's usually not this hard. So I don't, but again, I might just be very rusty because I haven't played in a while, but this kind of sucks. And I'm kind of wasting my time. I can be doing something else. Oh, so I finally got the romance bar up. Yes. I didn't even get it up good before it immediately plummeted back down. Great. I suck at this so much. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Why am I so terrible? For now, I'm going to try to continue to get the romance bar and the friendship bar up again. I don't know why I suck so bad at this, but I'm going to try. So I finally had Damien kick her out because I was getting nowhere. I'm gonna have Damien go ahead and take care of his needs. He needs to go ahead and get that done, and then after that, I'll come on back. Alrighty, I'm back. While I was taking care of Damien's needs, it was pretty late in the day, so he had to go to work. His needs diminished again. During the process of taking care of his needs, he also joined the Renegades, I believe. As you know, when you open up a new save file, you get invitations to many different little things and groups and all that stuff. I think it's a good group for him to join since they do nothing but cause trouble. Oh, it looks like the romance festival's in town, so I'll go downstairs or travel to the romance festival rather and try to get some plants. Plants are a great way to make money in The Sims. The festival usually has perfect plants, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I have the seasons pack now, and dragon fruits grow in the fall, and the romance festival is in the spring, so I can't harvest those big simoleon makers. Dragon fruit is how I have made plenty of money in the past because they sell for so much once you get them to perfect. The romance festival is also a good place to flirt, so let's see if we can do better at it now than we did before. So who should our target be? I think celebrities sometimes come to the romance festival, so if Damien can find one to mooch off of, that would be great. Oh, they're just glowing because they drank the tea. That makes people glow. One of them would do for now, though. So he's going to get to know her and float her up for now, for a bit and see how that goes. Alright, so it looks like things are going well so far between Damien and Amelia, I think her name is. So hopefully it'll continue to go well. Okay, she's walking away. Is that her husband over there? Why does my sim keep picking married people? I honestly forgot that that sim was married. I haven't played with I think that's the mage pack that much either. So I don't even know what to do about that one. I guess Damien doesn't really care if they're married or not as long as he can get some cash. So Amelia seems to have the innocent personality archetype. So I don't know if my next question is going to go over well with her. It did not. She seems extremely offended, actually. Oh my gosh, I just need to get out of here. I am terrible with having my son flirt. This wasn't this hard before. Why am I having such a hard time? Honestly, me sucking at flirting in game is probably like real life, but at least I used to be better at it in game. Anyway, let me go home. We're gonna go ahead and take care of Damien's needs. This was horrible as far as getting anything done. And I feel so bad because I made Damien look so bad. Well, I think I've done enough damage to Damien for today, so I'll go ahead and take care of his needs and hopefully not add to Damien's scars next time. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and please join me again as I probably ruin Damien's life some more, unfortunately. Again, thanks so much for watching.